I can see the sales of 50 Shades of Grey going up. Have you read it? And magazine sales will go up as well if this works. But let's not
Bundle
go there.
it. Bundle.
Hey? Say again?
Bundle.
Yeah.
Bundle the book with it.
No, bundle the book, put it in the glasses. I think it could work. Now, the last company to present, you have a hard act to follow. Got to warn you, all right? But the company says it's all. So see, he really got me with that. I can't even speak properly. Sense is the name of the next company, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
5 minutes. Great, welcome.
It's a pleasure to meet you guys.
It was good.
Yeah. Pleasure to be here.
You got people's attention. It was great.
Does everybody hear me well? Perfect. So let's get it started. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Adam Markiewicz, and I have a pleasure to introduce you to the world of sense. So, did you know there's 5 million articles written every day? Quite a lot, right?
Right. A product that creates lucid
The
dreaming.
problem is that we read
It's a product
2,
that actually
5,
creates
maybe
lucid
10.
dreaming.
So how to pick 5
not this one, the one
articles
before.
best for us out of 5 million? So how do we do it now?
Saying the online sales of 50 Shades of Grey.
We turn on some app or page and we find their categories, like business, science, technology, and so on. But still, in every single one of these categories, there's thousands random articles. So how lucky we have to be to find the one that fits us. And now, please close your eyes and imagine. You wake up in beautiful morning, and in front of your door there's a newspaper. In the headline, you find your name, and under it, list of articles and news personalized to your interest. You find there information that you really care about. Simply, this newspaper, it was prepared just for you. Now, open your eyes, stop imagine, and believe it, because here it is. First in the world, mobile application that provides truly personalized content. This application treats us and our news individually. This is my view of the application from a few days ago. The application provided me fresh, most important articles for me of a day. There were articles about business, startups, situation on Ukraine, because I was coming here actually, and there was an article about my football team, Green Bay Packers they are called, because it is my passion. But everybody in this application will find something different, because everybody is different. And what we see depends on who we are and what we like. Okay, so how this magic works? We have created an algorithm. It's machine learning and mathematical algorithms that choose content. The algorithm is very extremely complicated, but we just need to plug our Facebook, Twitter, or Google account. It's very simple for us. The algorithm analyzes hundreds of things from the user perspective and the article perspective. For example, from the user point of view, it learns his preferences, favorite sources, and the way he consumes the news. And from the article side, it learns freshness, quality, and the topic. And we have not copied or bought the algorithm. We have created, and it's our unique value. Thanks to Sense, we can develop better, we can work faster, and earn more money. And time wasted before on irrelevant information, we can spend whatever with our family and friends. And I would like you to notice one thing. Since 1605, nothing changed. We had the articles and news in the newspapers, then they put into the web. Then they transferred into the mobile application, but the way information was provided and the articles were chosen didn't change. In 2015, there's time to take the next step. The next step in the way information is chosen and provided. So let's build the future of news together. Sense. Thank you very much. I'm ready for the questions.
Well, since the internet, I think hundreds of teams have tried to fulfill that. And I think you have a big challenge because the best journalism still very often, not always, very often is paid content. How are you going to deal with that?
Okay, So many firms tried, but they went a different way. So like our algorithm is kind of similar to Google, but Google just choose different stuff by the algorithm. And the firms are actually happy that we put their articles in our application, because when you click in the application, it moves to the web, to their website. So they are happy because they have more traction on their website, thanks to our application.
I think Florian was talking more, not necessarily how the business model works. That's, to me, obvious. But delivering what you promise has been extremely difficult for people who have tried. And they have tried with algorithms. They've tried with crowdsourcing, all the way from Reddit to even to some extent Facebook, in trying to curate the newsfeed. And it's a very, very difficult challenge. So can you convince us that
certainly.
you guys are able to do this better?
Yeah, it's extremely challenging. So our algorithm is similar to the Facebook now. It will be better when we will get some money because we can hire people and just work faster. Okay, so there's a guy, Martin, and sitting somewhere around here. He's there. Okay, so he has 10 years experience in machine learning and mathematical algorithms. Once he have created a device that was 10 times cheaper than the device provided before on the market. And he worked in General Electric's, MTV, and also our other developer has 10 years experience in development, in programming, and those guys are just amazing. And that's why we believe we can do it. And it's working already.
What stage are you at? I mean, that's what I was going to ask. Can you give us some traction metrics?
Perfect. Okay. So we, because we are a company, we started in beginning of this year. We have created a prototype, working prototype. We are testing right now with my friends from US. So it's not public yet. We are just testing because customer development, as you know, it's extremely important. We don't want to build product that actually some people don't want. We want to actually make it something working and that people want. So that's why we're doing the customer development. We fix some little bugs, and we're moving forward. And it will be public around 2 months, I believe.
Can you talk more about technology? So you basically try to create a profile of the user and look for stuff people like that user which is one way. The second way is to try to do semantic search of articles and compare to the profile of the user and not do sort of collaborative filtration of the content. What is your approach to solving this problem? Do you use collaborative filtration? Do you use semantic analysis of the contents, or what?
Okay, so you are asking about the algorithm, how it works and how it picks the content, right?
Yep.
Okay. So our algorithm analyzes hundreds of factors from the user perspective and the article perspective. So you plug in your Facebook, Twitter, or Google account. Right now it's only Facebook. And we analyze your Facebook, where you are, your friends, what's your connection between us, your likes, their likes, hundreds of things from there. And we also analyze the articles because we want it fresh, good quality, and just adjustable to you.
And you try to optimize for what? When you optimize, you have thousands of factors rather than one or two. So you need to have different weights to different factors. How do you determine what's more important for the user?
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you know what's more important? I think that's the main problem, to figure out what's more important for the user.
Certainly. Yeah, so, everything is about that. What's the most important for the user. That's why we're doing also the customer development to find out, to actually develop the algorithm. But as I said, because you would have to ask Marcin about it, because he have written an algorithm. And we are open for any questions now and later. But that's what it's all about. Algorithm learns the preferences based on Facebook, and it's hundreds of things, and we are still improving it. So every day it gets better. Yeah. Anything else? Okay, thank you guys. Thank you.
Sorry about earlier. Where's the sound guy? Put your hand up, please. Where's the sound guy? You obviously heard me talk about luciding there. I just thought I'd give you a couple of extra comments. But that brings us to the end of what's obviously taken place today. I would imagine that if you spent most of the day here, you would have certainly have a lot to think about tonight. I think if you want to start a movement, as you were saying earlier, as Gary was saying, you don't wait too long. You've got to think about these things, see what sits with you, what sits well, and make the damn thing happen. And I think that's the most important thing. So thank you for being here today. Give yourselves a hand. You were brilliant. Thank you very much to our judges as well who've been here whole day and everybody who's just made this amazing event happen. If you're into parties, by the way, on the second floor we've got Thunderstorm Symphony performing for the first time in the Ukraine. We also have a networking party by Lounge FM, so thank you very much to our sponsors as well. That will be on the second floor. And for those who like partying at 11 o'clock at night, Buddha Bar will be having an after party. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks.